Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach, no sleep. Handle your business, you know what I mean. Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach, no sleep. I need that for something. Give me what I need.
Yeah, bet.
Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach, no sleep.
Nah,
Handle
just one.
your business, you know what I mean.
Oh, you're not gonna dub it?
Northwest, Southeast.
Just one.
All right, bet. I'm gonna take that first one out. Just play back the second one.
Yeah. Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach, no sleep. Handle your business, you know what I mean. Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach, no sleep. I need that for something. Give me what I need.
That was the second one. Play the first.
I got you.
Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach.
Need some TV on it.
Handle your business, you know what I mean. Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach, no sleep. I need that for something. Give me what I need. Yep.
That's straight. Let's keep going.
All right, so that is that's done again. So like you could do it.
Yeah, I got you. I'll copy.
And then the verse.
It's gonna go right there.
Give me what I need. Northwest, Southeast, DC to Long Beach.
Cool. That's straight. I'm gonna just move it down to the hook channels, like so. I got too many of them.
Oh, I think is it?
I don't have 3. Oh, because I should go up here instead. My bad, y'all. I'm moving real slow. I'm a little off my game today. I ran in. I didn't look at my calendar, so I didn't see that I had a session. So I just ran in really late. I thought I was going to be coming in later today than I actually did. So it's just throwing me off a little bit. I'm trying to get my bearings. All right, let's punch in that verse.
Long Beach, no, I need that for something. Give me what I need. Meeny, money, mo. Catch a sucker by his throat. Lean in, don't let go. If he holler, squeeze harder. Blacker than a Raider starter. Freaking like a freaking Carter. Sweet dick Willie beaming on you. Sharp like knife, out turkey carver. Heavy hammer, my bang shit proper. Right, go on my time. Shout turkey carver.
You gonna punch anyone? Start back.
Get shot like knives out turkey carver. Heavy freak on my bang shit proper.
Right there, yeah.
All right, bet.
Daughter, freaking like I'm Deacon Carter. Sweet dick Willie beaming on sharp like knives out.
Yeah, we'll punch right there.
This starter, freaking like I'm Deacon Carter. Sweet dick Willie beaming on sharp like knife. Sweet dick Willie. I ain't get my tongue.
You good? I'm gonna give you more time.
It's harder, blacker than a Raider starter. Freaking like I'm Deacon Carter. Sweet dick Willie beaming on you. Sharp like knifed out turkey carver. Heavy hammer, I'm a bang shit proper. She nailed it like some morning wood lumber. Left tap, left foot tap. Yeah.
Is it the same punch?
It's harder, blacker than a Raider starter. Freaking like I'm Deacon Carter. Sweet dick Willie on you. Sharp like knifed out turkey carver. Heavy hammer, I'm a bang shit proper. Damn.
We go punch. Let's keep that one punch after that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Heavy hammer, I'm a bang shit proper. Willie beaming on you. Sharp like knifed out turkey carver. Heavy hammer, I'm a bang shit proper. Heavy hammer. Like I'm Deacon Carter, sweet dick Willie beaming on you. Sharp like knifed out turkey carver. Heavy hammer, I'm a bang shit proper. She nailed it like some morning wood lumber. Left foot tap down, I'm a thumper. Get your life, nigga, put your life number. Stevie Wonder, see you fools. Like TikTok, then hit the snooze. Want your lights and power tools. Dark and light like blinks and blues. Oh, right there. Dark and light like a mix and
There we go. Take this last bar off. Punch him back.
Stevie Wonder, see you fools. Like TikTok, then hit the snooze. Want your lights and power tools. Dark and light like a mix and booze. Motherfuckers suffer from above neck bruise. Think long, think wrong when you choose. That's why niggas be catching phase. Necktie from motherfucker mad to play. Learn the day, him don't play. Really,
I'm gonna take you back to do that bar right before where you fell off too, because you was running out of breath a little bit.
Yeah,
All that.
You get it though, yeah.
I got you. That's right.
These motherfuckers suffer from above neck rules. Think wrong when you choose. That's why niggas be catching phase. Necktie from motherfucking master blaze. Learn today, him don't play. Way kinetic, I convey. You betray, you will repay. Real repay. Pay. You betray, you will repay.
You just really dragging today.
Way kinetic, I convey. You betray, you will repay. Cause yourself mental decay. KSA, if I may. Love my shit, but hate my way. This ain't black, This ain't black, man. I got it.
So you guys get the process, really. Like, you just gonna go until you mess up and just pick up where you left off at.
Mental decay, KSA, if I may.
Back,
All right, man, we can do it again.
That's a blaze, learn today. Him don't play. Way kinetic, I convey.
So the vocal
You
chain,
betray, you
real
will
quick, in the booth, we have the Slate ML1 modeling mic. We're going to the Cranborn Audio Camden 500 preamp, Clark KT2A. We're getting very light gain reduction, 3 dB maybe into the Blackface Apollo. Super simple mic vocal chain. Let's pick up where you left off at, bro. Hang on. Y'all know I wasn't listening. I'm talking to y'all. My bad.
You betray, you will repay. Cause yourself mental decay. KSA, if I may. Love my shit, but hate my way. This ain't Black Panther, this real Jose. Free your clan to disarray. Transformations underway. You say hi, I don't say hey. Mind your business, your best play. Walk on back like Isaac Hay.
And that's the hook.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm gonna show you guys a super easy way to fly the hook real quick. Let me change my grid size. I told y'all I'm running super slow today, man. I wasn't expecting to be in this early, so it's throwing me off a little bit. Hang on a second. I'm gonna run the verse. Just make sure everything's there.
Give me what I need.
So if you grab your hook from here and you go to the end of the verse like this, if you just hit duplicate, let me grab this channel too. Hit duplicate, it's gonna place your hook in the right spot and leave space for the verse, so you can duplicate it again if you know how many verses they're gonna have. That way your hook is always placed where you need it to be. So it's just a quick little way to fly your hooks. Thing is, you gotta make sure that you have the grid set and the tempo set. If you don't set your tempo correctly at the beginning of the session and you're not working in grid mode, you're not gonna be able to fly your hooks like that because it's not gonna line up on the grid. Also, y'all can just monitoring the front door, see what's going on outside, man. You gotta always be watching.
If I may, love shit, but hate way the same Black Panther. Love my shit.
Yeah, let's do that. Hold on, let me see, because we might have it from the take before.
If I may.
Yeah, it's right there.
To the KOKSA, if I may, love my shit, but hate my way. This ain't Black Panther, this real Jose. Free your clan to disarray. Transformation.
Another reason to record in takes like that, because if something's messed up, you probably have another version that's overlapped that you can just drag out.
Walk by.
Yeah, we'll have to punch that one. Hang on. As I was just saying.
Mind your business, your best play. Walk on by like Isaac Hay. Northwest, south.
Cool. Take that, plow, run that down.
Mind your business, your best play. Walk on by like Isaac Hay.
Yep, let me just clean up the punch. We'll jump to the next verse. We was just got a little bit of a click in there.
Your best play. Walk on by like Isaac Hay. Northwest, south, east.
Perfect, let's get the next verse.
Northwest, south, east. DC to Long Beach. No sleep. I need that for something. Give me what I need. Walk up in the shadows as I travel, roll navels, sharp and flat. One more time. I'll get my breath right.
You good? Take your time. Take a few deep breaths.
DC to Long Beach, no sleep. I need that for something. Give me what I need. I walk up in the shadows as I travel, roll navel, sharp and fly like an arrow, entering your bone marrow. You be up creek with no paddle, raw have no saddle, all tied and gaggle, hitting head with a gavel. I just what the fuck. Niggas owe me biggie bucks. They'll never admit it, trust. Save them from a life that sucks. Angel demons all the same. Open ear, I make it. It's about what you know. Belief discredited, counterclaim. Kinetic guy, I'm not the same. Clearer than the window pane. Nah, I'm saying, all brain. Missy, I can stand the rain. What's understood, no need explain. Kinetic guy, bitch, call my name. Moving matter with my brain. Moving trauma, lock the chain. Moving. Oh, that's it.
It's all good. We can go back because you messed up your name, I believe.
Kinetic guy.
Yeah, we didn't get the K.
Belief discredited, counterclaim. Kinetic guy. Kinetic guy.
Yeah, let's punch from there.
All the same. Open ear, I make it plain. It's about what you know. Belief discredited, counterclaim. Kinetic guy, I'm not. One more time.
You right there. Let's get it.
Yeah, all the same. Open ear, I make it plain. It's about what you know. Belief discredited, counterclaim. Kinetic guy, we not the same. It's clearer than the window pane. Nah, I'm saying whole brain. Missy, I can stand the rain. What's understood, no.
That's probably the thing, like, people that are kind of like, they haven't done a lot of recording before, or if this is like their first time, they don't understand. Like, use the studio to your advantage. You don't have to try to get through the verse in one, in one take. Like, there's no award or nothing for it. Like, you might as well make sure everything's perfect rather than trying to do it all in one breath or in one take.
Power when the harder line. Kinetic first, I shine divine. North, west, south, east.
Yes, sir. Let's hear it. I think there's a couple of stumbles in there, though.
Counterclaim, kinetic guy, we not the same. It's clearer than the window pane. Nah, I'm saying whole brain. Missy, I can stay. What's understood, no need to explain.
I got you.
Window pane. Nah,
right there.
Nah, I'm saying whole brain.
Hog brain.
Not the same, it's clearer than the window pane. Discredited, counterclaim, kinetic guy, we not the same. It's clearer than the window pane. Nah, I'm saying all brain. Missy, I can stand the rain.
All right, bet. Hang on. I like that. Let's see if we can bring it in there. Loud, so we're gonna try to piece it, which means we need to just get rid of. I did that stupid like that.
Counterclaim, kinetic guy, we not the same. It's clearer than the window pane. Nah, I'm saying all brain. Missy, I can stand the rain. What's understood, no need to explain. Kinetic guy, bitch, call my name. Moving matter with my brain. Moving trauma, locked in chains. Bottom dollar, bottom line. Manifest what's on your mind. Healing when I touch a spine. Right, shoot the clip. Manifest what's on your mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Manifest what's on your mind. Locked in chains, bottom dollar, bottom line. Manifest what's on your mind. Healing when I.
Yes, sir. Bloop. Take that, bloop. We doing it.
Moving trauma, locked in chains, bottom dollar, bottom line. Manifest what's on your mind. Healing when I touch a spine. Shoot the blood like Columbine. Kundalini dollar sign. Heaven when the two combine. Power when the harder line. Kinetic first, I shine divine. North, west, south.
Yeah, so definitely keep that in mind, man, when y'all are recording. Let's jump to that third verse. You ready?
Ain't no more.
Oh, it's only two.
That's
okay.
That's why it's long hooks.
Oh, good. I already flew over the last hooks. You got any ad-libs or dubs or anything?
Yeah.
Let's run one from the top. And I'll talk to you guys about what we should keep in mind doing this. I think that's on the right EQ. It is. So keep in mind when you're recording, even rappers, a lot of times like rappers, like hip-hop rap, like it's not like trap rappers, but like if you're doing hip-hop stuff, a lot of times they want to try to get the whole verse in one take. They feel like it's part of their artistry to be able to just rap this thing straight through like that. But you got to understand that like the recording is your like ultimate performance. It's got to be your best, perfect, no mistakes performance. So you better off breaking it up into pieces and recording in chunks and make sure that everything is perfect rather than trying to get through it all in one take just to say you did it. It's more important to have a perfect, super clean vocal, a super clean recording, a really good, high quality, verse rather than being able to brag that you recorded in one take. So don't worry about breaking it up. Don't worry about punching in, nothing like that. The end result is what matters. And you'll see, look at this verse. Look at how many punch-ins we had to take just to make sure it was right. So I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see this first verse. You see, we chopped it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different times in this one verse just to make sure it was perfect. And that's what it takes to make sure that your vocals and your verses come out A1 like that.
To see you fools like TikTok and hit the snooze. Want your like some power tools. Dark and light like mixing booze. Motherfuckers up from above neck bruise. Think wrong when you choose. That's why niggas be catching phase. Necktie from motherfucking massive blades. Learn today, him don't play. The way kinetic I convey. You betray, you will repay. Cause yourself mental decay. Okay, SA, if I may. Love my shit but hate my way. This ain't Black Panther, this real Jose. Free your clan
also
of
pretty quiet.
disagree.
Probably get some more volume.
Transformations underway. You say hi,
We'll
I
do that
don't
after.
say hey. Mind your business, your best play. Walk on by like I say hey. North, west, south, east. DC to Long Beach. No sleep. Handle your business.
Vocals
You
are a
know
little
what
bit
I
loud,
mean.
a little over the beat.
North, west, south,
But again, these are just things like we're in the recording phase, but you want to keep that in mind as well. Like always keep your balance, your levels and things in check through the entire process. And that way when you go to mix your song, it's going to be a lot easier because you got everything under control. You've controlled it all the way through the process.
West, south, east, DC to Long Beach, no sleep. I need that for something. Give me what I need. Walk up in the shadows as I travel road, narrow, sharp and fly like an arrow, entering your bone marrow. You be up creeping, no paddle. Raw high with no saddle. All tied and gaggle. Hit head with a gavel. I judge just what the fuck. Niggas owe me biggie bucks. They'll never admit it, trust. Save them from a life that sucks. Demons all the same. Open ear, I make it plain. It's about what you know. Belief discredited, counterclaim. Kinetic guy, we not the same. It's clearer than the window pane. Know I'm saying? Hard brain. Missy, I can stand the rain. What's understood, no
And if you
need
punch
explain.
well, like you take the time to really practice and get good at punching in, you'll never notice. You won't hear. I guarantee you that like all of your favorite songs, when you go back, all right, bang. I'm gonna change this output to a different bus. Even though I probably should just drag it down to the bottom, I just don't. I'm being lazy right now, y'all. Y'all give me some grace. Hold on. Take that. Blow. All right.
Counterclaim, kinetic guy, we not the same. It's clearer than a window pane. Know I'm saying? Hard brain. Missy, I can stand the rain. What's in the hood, no need explain. Kinetic guy,
A little bit back. My bad.
all tied and gaggle. Hit head with a gavel. I judge just what the fuck. Niggas owe me biggie bucks. They'll never admit it, trust. Save them from a life that sucks. Angel demons all the same. Open ear, make it plain. It's about what you know. Belief discredited, counterclaim. Kinetic guy, we not the same. It's clearer than a window pane.
My bad, I don't even remember what I was saying. But if you take the time to punch it well, you'll never hear it. Like I can guarantee you, most of your favorite songs from your favorite artists, there's punch-ins, punch-outs all over the song. So that's really the way professionals work.
The club like Columbine, Kundalini dollar sign, heaven when the two combine, power when the heart align, kinetic first I shine divine, north, west, south, east.
Okay, how you feel?
Lord,
It was you good? That's it for this one, huh?
yeah.
Bet, which one you want to do next?
Okay.
Bet, let me load up some. Hang on.
I know what it is.
Bet. So we trying to get 4 done real quick.
I guess I should tell it.
This one is called. Real quick, what's this one called?
Just no sleep.
Bet. Let me save it and everything.
And then we go to. It don't matter.
All right, bet. I'm gonna load one up. Don't worry about it.
Just tell me what it is.
All right, bet. I'm gonna export this one first, so I won't be able to hear you for a minute, and then we'll load up the next one. Next thing, make sure that you name your tracks in a way that you'll be able to find them easily. always make sure that I put the date in the name of the export so that when I'm looking for it, it's easy to just type in the date and everything from that day will pop up. So like today's the 25th, if I type in October 25 into the search here, it's gonna bring up basically all of the songs that I've done on October 25 for whatever years, and then it's easier to find what I'm looking for that way. But anyway, we got to go back to the email because he wants to record. Like I said, we're trying to get 4 of them done. So Savages, the track, yeah, there was nothing attached to the email. Try to resend it. I'm gonna load up Savages. Hold on 1 second. I gotta turn on the console so I can hear you. While it's exporting from Pro Tools, we can't hear anything. Savages didn't have anything in the email. I'm sorry, yeah, didn't have anything in the email. I'm gonna load up Savages next. There's nothing in here. This is almost done. So yeah, he's probably gonna stay in the booth the entire time, and we're just gonna try to record 4 songs. Basically, not as fast as possible, but as efficiently as possible, we'll say. Yeah, y'all got questions or anything, man, feel free to drop them below. I'll definitely be answering things while we're working. I'll probably stay up here for another 15 or 20 minutes or so. Try to give y'all as much insight, as much game as I can. I forgot to double check this.
Long Beach, no sleep. I need that for something. Give me what I need. North, west, south.
Perfect. I'm so good at this. All right, let's take that. Great new. Let's go to song 2. Is that 2? Yeah. And this one, load up the other beat he sent me called Savages. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, that's right. So we're just loading a new session. We record basically every song here. Like every artist, no matter what engineer is working, we record all the songs into the same template. So the sound is pretty consistent regardless of like what song or who the artist is. That makes mixing things a lot easier, a lot more consistent in our sound. Take that. Let's zoom in. I'm about to show you guys how to make sure you always get the beat dialed in perfectly. So it's taking a second to load up. But when it does, let me go back to the console real quick so I can turn this off. All right, so the thing you have to remember when you're setting up the beat, and I'm gonna try to show you guys this, if you zoom in really closely, you see all this space at the beginning of your beat. That's why you can't lock it onto the grid clearly. So you press tab and then A and drag it back. Now everything will be, there won't be that offset. And then you can just tap the tempo and get it where it needs to be. I think it's 77. Yeah, 77. That's too
Is that
fast.
everything good?
Yeah, that's everything good. Soul banger.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We ready whenever you are, bro.
Yep, let's get it.
Bet. So I'm gonna be setting the levels while we do this. I'm gonna grab this real quick. A lot of times I end up having to roll off some low end from the beat. So let's see if we're gonna need to do that. Put this on to B and let's run them. That's almost clipping in the kick down here around 50, so we're gonna drag some of that out.
I don't know where to start, but you know.
You good? I think I got the tempo right.
Yo, north 2 up, 2 down. Sounds like a genius. My lyric preaches like Jesus the Nicodemus, the great Sanhedrin. To a Prius, blood spills on battlefields, racking niggas squeamish. Many don't believe this, lost it as a fetus. Baby brain credence.
There you
It's
is.
something out of nothing.
You
Baby
good?
brain
Let's
credence,
give me 1
baby
second. I don't
brain
think I have the
credence.
tempo right. I did something stupid.
Speed that shit up. North 2 up, 2 down. Sounds like a genius. My lyric preaches like Jesus the nigga.
77 and a half, my
great
bad.
Sanhedrin. Benz to a Prius. Blood spills on battlefields. Racking niggas squeamish. Many don't believe this. Lost it as a fetus. Baby brain credence greater than God impedance. Something loud enough in this
beat is stupid. I love some soulful joints like this. Yo, put y'all, who's y'all favorite hip hop rapper right now? I'm a big fan of Conway. I think Conway the Machine is probably the toughest right now. Who y'all fans of? I don't know what movie this is we're watching, but it's pretty trash. I'm about to find something else to look at.
House of card, politic, and out of Range Rover.
Okay. You ready to run it? Let's run. Let's run. You said you want to come in earlier?
I ain't know where.
Oh, I mean, you can come in wherever. Where you came in was perfect. It wasn't no problem.
The whole track is like the same.
Yeah, it's just the same loop over and over. So yeah, if we run out of space or whatever, we'll just move it. Move it around. It's no big deal. Let's see what this show is all about.
I'll be committed to
It does change right there. Yeah, it does change right there. Let's try one more. We found it.
I'll be committed to
I don't even want to show you on my desk right now because it's a mess. But I've been doing some cleaning some stuff up and fixing some stuff. So the desk has stuff all over the floor. But I told you I wasn't expecting to come in this early, so I didn't have a chance to put things away. We got snacks though.
Blood
That's
spills on
most important.
battlefields, niggas squeamish. Many don't believe this. Lost it as a fetus. Baby brain credence greater than God impedance. Something not enough and is a true and living sequence. But we close our eyes, victimized by our grievance. My lyric tantalized, start fires.
Look at the waveforms and the size. You see, we're not recording anything super crazy loud because we want to make sure that we're not going to clip anything. So we want to record with plenty of headroom, meaning plenty of space between the top and the bottom so that nothing's going to clip. So if he does get loud, we don't really have the option of him clipping. There's so much space. Okay, one take Drake. Let's run it back. I'll let you hear it.
Yo. North 2 up, 2 down. Sounds like a genius. My lyric preaches like Jesus the Nicodemus, the great Sanhedrin. Benz to a Prius. Blood spills on battlefields. Racking niggas squeamish. Many don't believe this. Lost it as a fetus. Baby brain credence greater than God impedance. Something not enough and is a true and living sequence. But we close our eyes, victimized by our grievance. My lyric tantalized, start fires like a phoenix. Wise, intelligent, more than poor righteous teachers. Damn, ma, can't help admiring your features. Strictly pretty joints, I ain't hiring no creatures. In the creases, like a theology thesis. Kinetic, the gatekeeper, when your breath ceases. The old Syrian, put together pieces. Vibe for now, play it back when you need it. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way of living, call it cancer culture. I stay money, hot, pop, tart, bread, toaster. Peanut heads, dry roasted when it's all over. Getting wet, long range like a super soaker. King Ace, Deuce Little, I'm the big joker. Too many verbal Kents, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cards, politicking out a Range Rover.
I think it's one bar you kind of stumbled on. One word.
Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way of living, call it cancer culture. I stay money, hot, pop, tart, bread, toaster. Peanut heads, dry roasted when it's all over. Getting wet, long range like a super soaker. King Ace, Deuce Little, I'm the big joker. Too many verbal Kents, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cards, politicking out a Range Rover.
You stacking it or keeping it by itself?
Yeah, it's that.
All right, you good. Let's dub it.
Play it back when you need it. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way of living, call it cancer culture. I stay money, hot, pop, tart, bread, toaster. Peanut heads, dry roasted when it's all over. Get them wet, long range like a super
Vocals are too loud.
King Ace, Deuce Little, I'm the big
Not
joker.
too loud in the sense that
many
it's clipping, but too
verbal
loud in the
kids,
sense
not
that
enough
the song, the track is out of balance now. So we have to fix that.
Range Rover.
Let's hear it. Play back.
Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way of living, call it cancer culture. I stay money, hot, pop, tart, bread, toaster. Peanut heads, dry roasted when it's all over. Get them wet, long range like a super soap.
You got it. Get one more.
5 for now, play it back when you need this. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way of living, call it cancer culture. I stay money, hot, pop, tart, bread, toaster. Peanut heads, dry roasted when it's all over. Get them wet, long range like a super soaker. King Ace, Deuce Little, I'm the big joker. Too many verbal Kents, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of Cards, politicking out a Range Rover.
There it is with the 3-peat. Hang on. So I'm just going to duplicate one of these tracks. And really what I will do instead is take this last lead vocal joint and drag it down here. And we're going to change the output bus to the hook bus, which is right there. And then we'll bring this channel down to here. And we'll have one run down the middle, the other two pan outside and slightly quieter.
5 for now, play it back when you need this. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way of living, call it cancer culture. I stay money, hot, pop, tart, bread, toaster. Peanut heads, dry roasted when it's all over. Get them wet, long range like a super soaker. King Ace, Deuce Little, I'm the big joker. Too many verbal Kents, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of Cards, politicking out of range. My iambic pentameter, stamina like Jupiter's diameter. Hit it and blow like the Challenger. My flow's a silencer, mine gun a Gatling. Sparky like Snoop Dogg, hands like Marty Matlin. Mixed with Bob Backlund.
You guys remember how we
Just a
played the
whole
hook
lot
before?
more blackened. True dogs start
The
interaction.
verse starts
I'm
here,
what's
hook goes
happening.
here, just
Dwayne,
duplicate,
Roger,
duplicate.
rerun, rolling the one.
And then
Niggas
that should
swing
be
when they
straight. The
see
hook's already
sun.
placed
It
for
ain't
the
a
verses.
deep one
Easy
color
way to
to
work.
a river. Niggas salty, but fresh water I deliver. Can't mix for real. Oh, right there. Oh.
Thought we was doing that. Thought we were about to do it.
Squint when they see sun, it ain't a deep one, puddle to a river. Niggas salty, but fresh water I deliver. Can't mix for real like DJs with no wheels. 94 natural elements with Dr. Bill. Sometimes I rhyme dope, sometimes I rhyme ill. Sometimes general, sometimes soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder, spine wheel inside the wheel. Men in black 4, opening the 7 seals. Savages, scavengers.
Yeah, it's a little quiet actually. Let's boost that a little bit. There it is. Let's put them together. Hang on. 'Cause I want to fly this back a little bit. I want to bring the hook up just a little bit.
Puddle to a river, niggas salty for fresh water I deliver. Can't mix for real like DJs with no wheels. 94 natural elements with Dr. Bill. Sometimes I rhyme dope, sometimes I rhyme ill. Sometimes general, sometimes soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder, spine wheel inside the wheel. Men in black 4, opening the 7 seals. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures.
Cool, let's get that third verse.
Not enough Kaiser
And I heard this
Sosas.
little
House of
ad-lib, so
Cards,
I wanna make sure we-
politicking Rover. Must be the nigga in me. Could it be the Remy? Good times like Lenny. Semi never send me. Kinetic blessed with plenty. My confession, hear me. I'm hooked man on a black Brookland Bentley. Snatch your soul quickly. Match your roll with the bomb dicky. Straight up weed like Bone and Biggie. Here to get my love on. Make the song pretty. Leave them lights on, Motel 360. Now you agree with me? It's like a demon guard flea bit
Can't
me.
find nothing to
Blood
watch.
balance,
Everything
then
up
wake
here
up
is
with a
trash.
stiffy. She want a jiffy quickie. I like it show and sippy. Right there. Sound like it slow and sippy. God damn it.
You right there. Let's get it.
Now you agree with me? It's like a demon guard flea bit me. Blood balance, still wake up with a stiffy. She want a jiffy quickie. I like it slow and shifty. We compromise and comprise cause we magic really. So what the fucking dilly? Y'all niggas know now the flow silly. Strong arm and all that you hold dilly. This vibe will take a ride any damn city. Universally sexy and seen like some pissed titties. Savages, scavengers.
I hear you. I hear you. Let me hear that punch.
I still wake up with a stiffy. She want a jiffy quickie. I like it slow and shifty. We compromise.
You see, you couldn't even hear that punch. When you do it right, the punch is transparent. You won't even notice
now the flow silly. Strong arm and all that you hold dearly. This vibe will take a ride any damn city. Universally sexy and seen like some kids' titties. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way you live.
That's the third verse. We got hooks. I mean, we got dubs or ad-libs.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Bet. Let's run one. Hang on 1 second. Make sure these line up.
House of cards, politicking out of Range Rover. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures.
Yeah, drag these back just a little bit. We gotta do a little bit of overlap. I'm gonna hear it and see if it sounds weird. If it does, we're gonna add 3 more tracks.
Taking out of Range Rover. Savages.
Yeah, it's cutting. But see this, we can shorten probably.
Taking out of Range Rover. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole savages. Taking out of Range Rover. Savages, scavengers.
Yeah, they're gonna have to overlap. They're overlapping. Let's run it. Let's run one from the top. I'm gonna have to clean that up afterwards. We're gonna have to add 3 channels.
Be kinetic. Yeah.
So yeah, we got 2 out the way. We're trying to knock out 2 more. It's probably the last one I'm gonna show y'all, man. Y'all get the process.
Like Jesus
Right there.
So a lot of times for me, the artists will show up with the WAV file. Johnny Ravioli, I'm responding to you, bro. The artist will show up with the WAV file, or more often than not, will rip the beat right off of YouTube. It's really a product of how you like to work, though. I like to work with just a WAV file or MP3 because it's just easier to navigate the session. But during the mix, it's much better to have the stems. Well, I won't say much, but it's better to have the stems because you can make individual adjustments to things. So it doesn't really matter. It's a personal preference thing more than anything. But if you're working in a studio environment where you're working with a lot of different artists, it's really about how they show up with their files. Most people don't even have the stems. They either got a WAV or 90% of the time they're ripping it off of YouTube. And so most of the time that's not even a question of whether we should have, like, you know, mixing the beat first or not. Most of the time I never even get stems from people. I've got a lot of artists that'll release the song off of the YouTube rip. They'll get it mixed and everything just off of the YouTube beat because it's just not that important to them. So it just depends on the artist and how they work and your personal preference.
I stay money hot, hard, bread toaster. Peanut heads dry roasted when it's all over. Get them wet.
Hook sounds good, though.
Like a super soaker. King Ace, Deuce Little, I'm the big joker. Too many verbal Kents, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cards, politicking out of range. My big pentameter.
Yeah, the stack, the hook sounds dope. Gives a lot of weight.
Not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cards, politicking out of range. My big pentameter, stamina like Jupiter's diameter. Hit head and blow like the Challenger. My flow is silencer, mine gonna Gatlin. Sparky like Snoop Dogg, hands like Marty Madden. Mixed with Bob
Yes, sir.
Backlund.
No problem, Johnny.
Just a whole lot more blacking. Two dogs start interaction. I'm what's happening. Dwayne, Roger, rerun, rolling the one. Niggas when they see sun.
And yo, if you guys don't have a template for recording rappers, I have a completely free template. Just go to my website, thevvsacademy.com. Drop your email and I'll send you my free template for Logic or for Pro Tools. So just head over to my website and here I'll type it into the comments real quick. I don't think I can reply actually. I got you. Actually, don't even think I can type into the chat, but it's thevvsacademy.com. And if you go there and drop your email, you'll get my free template emailed to you immediately. And that way you have a template to record into.
When they see sun, it ain't a puddle to a river. Niggas salty, but fresh water I deliver. Can't mix for real like DJs with no wheels. 94 natural elements with Dr. Bill. Sometimes I rhyme dope, sometimes I rhyme ill. Sometimes general, sometimes soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder spine, wheel inside the wheel. Men in black 4, open in the 7 sail. Savages.
I think we have a...
Get that, keep it real.
Yeah, it was an afterthought. You didn't know if you wanted to do it or not.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, here it is.
Mess with Dr. Bill. Sometimes I rhyme dope, sometimes I rhyme ill. Sometimes general, sometimes soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder spine wheel inside the wheel. Men in black.
That's the one we want. I don't know why Pro Tools is messing with me today like this, but let's hit that and we go A. Because they lay right on top of each other and I don't want to have to make a whole new channel.
Sometimes general, sometimes soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder spine wheel inside the wheel. Men in black 4 opening the 7 seal.
I got you, bro. Hang on. Get some more volume out of that thing.
Soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder spine wheel inside the wheel. Men.
Let's see if we can do a quick drop right there too.
Soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder spine.
Yeah, bring it back on that. Bring it back on the snare joint. Clap. Right there. Oh, that'll be tough. I think we might want to drop this a little bit faster. Let me go to verify. Just show you guys just how to clean up the process a little bit like that. Hit render to slow it down, and then this is
Sometimes general, sometimes soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder spine wheel inside the wheel. Men in black 4 opening the 7 seal.
I think we just did something, didn't we? We just did a little something.
Times general, sometimes soldier in the field. Jacob's ladder spine wheel inside the wheel.
Yeah, we good. Let's get the last verse.
4 open.
Yes, sir.
Too many verbal kins, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cars, politicking out a Range Rover. Must be the nigga in me. Could it be the Remy? Good times like Lenny. Send my nigga in me. Too many verbal kins, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cars, politicking out a Range Rover. Must be the nigga in me. Could it be the Remy? Good times like Lenny. Send my never send me. Kinetic blessed with plenty. My confession, hear me. I'm hooked, man, on a black Brookland Bentley. Snatch your soul quickly. Match a roll with the bomb dicky. Straight up weed like Bone and Biggie. Here to get my love on, make the song pretty. Leave them lights on, Motel 360. Now you agree with me. It's like a demon guard flea bit me. Blood balance, still wake up with a stiffy. She want a jiffy quickie. I like it slow and shifty. We compromise and comprise, cause we magic really. So what the fucking dilly? Y'all niggas know now the flow silly. Strong arm and all that you hold dilly. This vibe will take a ride any damn city. Universally sexy and seen like some pigs titties. Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures.
There we go. We got money.
House of cars.
Give me 1 second. I gotta fix the double hook at the end because they're overlapping a little bit. Hang on.
Too many verbal kins, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cars, politicking out a Range Rover. Savages.
Yeah, we have to duplicate these. What is it? Command Shift D. No, that's Option Shift D. There it is. And we don't want to copy that stuff. And then that should give us 3 right under there. And we should then be able to take these 3 like so. Boom, drag them there. Drag this up so we can get the end of that word.
Taking out a Range Rover. Savages, scavengers.
Wait a second. Is it doing the same thing? We might not have needed to do that.
Taking out a Range Rover. Savages.
Yeah, same thing. We'll do it just because we already copied these down. We already created the track.
Savages, scavengers, bald head vultures. Take your whole way of living, call it cancer culture. I stay money hot,
Shorten this ending
hard,
'cause the
bread,
song is
salsa,
already really
peanut
long.
heads, dry roasted when it's all.
I don't know if they meant to give us that little drum loop at the end.
Oh, nah, it's long enough.
Yeah, I shortened the ending a little bit. Hang on.
Too many verbal kins, not enough Kaiser Sosas. House of cars, politicking out a Range Rover. House of cars, politicking out a Range Rover.
Let me find out you out here in the Rover. Let me find out. Soon come, soon come.
House of cars, politicking out a Range Rover.
We'll take it. Sounds good. This is Savages. I'll load up the next one. You resent the one that was missing?
Yeah.
Bet.
Sunday.
Yeah, okay, bet. Got you. This one is Savages. Remember, when you're naming these joints, make sure that you name them specifically so they're easy to come back to. One of the biggest complaints I hear about people from studios is that they don't have their files, they lose their files, things like that. But if you um, keep your file system in order, it's much easier to recall files. Like I recently had one of my drives die and I didn't lose any files because I was just taking great care in how I organize my files. It's just much better to be able to come back and know where everything is. The mic we're using is the Slate ML1 modeling microphone. You can't really see it from here, but over in the booth there's a Slate ML1. And then the preamp is the Cranborn Audio Camden 500 preamp. We're going into the Clark KT2A compressor. We're getting maybe 2 dB, 2 to 3. Actually, no, we're doing much more. We're doing 5 dB of gain reduction on this vocal, and then it's going into the Blackface Apollo. This is orange, but we're not really using this channel. We're using channel 1, so we're bypassing all of the. We're literally just using the conversion in the Blackface, not any of the Apollo effects or anything. I don't really use those. But I think the Apollo sounds great. But honestly, it doesn't matter. I got a video coming out. The company Fine, one of these budget companies, they sent me also a couple of their mics, and I'm gonna shoot it out against my more expensive mics and things and let you guys know if it's worth buying. So they sent me this mic that's 37 bucks. I already made a video about this mic. This mic sounds really good. I actually left this up in the booth for like 3 weeks, and nobody complained, nobody noticed. So you can get it done with a very cheap mic if you know what you're doing. But I'm also gonna do it with a cheap interface and a cheap mic and see what it sounds like. But yeah, the mic that he's rapping on right now is the Slate ML1. I think we're using the Sony C800 emulation. I'll show you really quickly before we load up the next song. As soon as this finishes, he's running through the Sony C800 emulation. And with the Slate ML1, you get a few different mics you can choose from. So it's a cool little vibe. You can change the mic after the fact and everything. It's a really good mic system. I like it a lot, but you don't necessarily need that. Like I said, we can get it done with a $37 mic, no issue. We're going to church. About to take them to church. Yeah, man, that's all I got for you guys, man. We're probably not gonna do too much more. You guys get the process. If you got any questions, drop me a line below. My name is BV. I'm here for you. Stay humble. McDonald's.